It sounds like a police state. And, you know, these policemen better smarten up because they may end up on the other end of the stick along the way. And
well, they just love calling citizens terrorists. They just get off on it. It's their excuse. Let's go to Charlie Veitch. Charlie, you were over there. Why were you filming the evil embassy? You're some kind of Al-Qaeda person.
Oh, of course I am, yes. Well, I was just riding my bicycle on a nice sunny day in central London, and Mayfair is one of the nicest, poshest, most touristy areas of London. And the American embassy is very, very interesting. It's very open. It's very public. Anyone can walk past and have a look. So I decided to, with my new camera, just film along the right-hand side of it and just see if there was going to be a reaction. And the reaction was
You can go to Google Street View. You can, everybody. It's crap. They don't want us taping them while they tape us. So how did all this end?
Well, they actually switched the viewfinder of my camera off forcibly, and then they held out my arms by the wrists. So I was there like prostate on the cross, and they actually rifled through my pockets without asking me anything, and they took my ID out, and they radioed me in, and they said that the reason they had to use force was because I wasn't compliant, that I was actually being rude to them, and they were actually just saying, hey, you're a terrorist, and you might be able to use this for terrorist purposes, so we have every right to treat you as such. And the reason why I was probably a bit too polite to them is because in Britain they have the right to detain you for 28 days without charge, and I was actually scared.
But maybe we should force that issue because these guys also spy on the parliament without. Bob Chapman, in closing, I've got video here of a school teacher kicking a 5-year-old in the face. The state is treating us like slaves. It's out of control. Bob Chapman, how do we stand up against this? Start rolling that, folks, in the background without audio.
Well, I think the best thing to do is get your videos out and all the things that you do, Alex, and keep on piping it over the airways. And I keep on telling them the same thing that you are, and that's really all we can do.
Absolutely. Listen, Charlie Veitch, I want to do a whole show on this with a bunch of people in England being arrested and detained for videotaping cops even at their front door. I want to do a whole show on this the next week, and we'll have you back up. Do you have a blog or website or MySpace folks can check out?
Yeah, absolutely. If you follow the video which I sent you, which you've just been showing, my YouTube channel is all dedicated to just basically confronting the authority state which they've created in the United Kingdom. So I have lots of videos. So if you just search for C. Veitch or just follow the video, you can actually go to my channel on YouTube. And there's dozens of videos very similar to the one I sent you.
All right. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Jason Bermas will be covering more of this tonight, 9 to midnight with the